Hello students, this is your professor Dr. Mink, and this is a short demo video to help you get started with Chapter 6, File Stream Objects. Here I have a program, and you'll notice the first difference is I don't have IOStream included. I have FStream. FStream is the library we need to include that enables us to create or declare IFStream and OFStream objects. We're going to use namespace standard, and here I have a line of code where we're using the IFStream keyword to declare an input file stream object named fin. Fin is an input stream object very similar to CIN. Instead, I call it FN or fin. Okay? FN is a file stream, input file stream object. And in the next line of code, you're going to see FOUT. OFStream, output file stream object FOUT. These are lines of code necessary to declare IFStream and OFStream objects. Once declared, we use the member function open. We say that the object fn.open is calling the member function open, and the argument being passed is the name of the file that we're going to connect to the input file stream object. Now remember, CIN is an input stream object, and its data source is the keyboard. Now we don't have to do any of this with CIN because that's all taken care of automatically in the IOStream library. But with file stream objects, we do need to initialize them or connect them to a specific input file. FOUT, output file stream object, connecting using the open member function, connecting it to a file called outfile.txt. So let me go back to, I'm going to open this project, okay? And there's my source.cpp, and I'm just going to click on this, and I'm going to create a new text document. And I'm going to call it infile, whoops, sorry. Let's do that again. I'm going to create a new, sorry, I forgot the name, new, okay, text document, and I'm going to call it infile.txt. And by naming it .txt, it'll open with Notepad. And I'm going to place three numbers, 22, 33, and 44. Three integers in the file, and then save it. Okay? And we'll just leave it there. Your input file has to be in the same directory as your source code file. So now we're going to declare three ints, first, second, and third, and we're going to use fn to extract an integer and initialize first with it, extract a second integer, initialize second with it, so on and so on, okay? Now remember, I typed 22, 33, and 44. If this were CIN, we would type 22 space 33 space 44 and press enter on the keyboard. But because our input stream is not the keyboard, it's a file called infile.txt. And notice FOUT instead of COUT. If this were COUT, the sum of the first three numbers and infile dot, it should be .txt, is, and we would add them. And that would send that output, insert that output into the output stream, which would be the monitor. But in this case, we're going to output that to the output stream object fout, which is connected to a file called outfile.txt. So I'm going to save this. Okay. I'm going to run it. I put a breakpoint. I really didn't even need a breakpoint, but we'll just say, just select continue. And now, let's go back and take a look at what we have. Now we have a file called outfile.txt. Instead of sending the output to the monitor, we sent the output to the keyboard. 22 plus 33 plus 44 is 99. Notice the last thing we do is we call the close member function to close the connection between the file and the input file stream object and the file and the output file stream object. Okay? If I shoot over to PowerPoint, okay, just to review, you need to include the fstream library. It uses namespace standard, and to declare an input file stream variable. Now the author uses this name, in_stream. I like fin and fout, but that's just the name I gave it. Okay. And to declare an output file stream object, you use the ofstream keyword, and you give it a name. I use fout. The author likes out_stream. Okay. And then to connect that object, you call the open member function. This is an object that has access to all the all the member functions in that class, and you give it a file name. My file name was infile.txt. I like using txt because when you click on the file, it automatically opens. When you double click on it, it automatically opens in Notepad. Well, I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching. And of course, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Have a great day. Take care.